Same lineup that started the season for the Brooklyn Nets, or at least not the one that was expected, but they have played the same lineup that started the season for the Brooklyn Nets, or at least not the one that was expected, but they have played.
So, share the rock, man. Share the pill. When this team shares the rock, they can almost win every game.
Ball is up. Game is on. Nets win the tap. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. Caris LaVert gives to Jarrett Allen. LaVert. Orion's crew roots getting his 7th start of the year. This is Joe Harris. He is lethal from beyond and knocks down LaVert. Zoo stumbling ahead.
And definitely the Clippers have to be careful. Caris LaVert is a scoring machine. He can really get it going.
Scored 51 earlier this year, right before the shutdown, in the Clippers on the board. LaVert averaging 21 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists here in Orlando. Harris reverse layup does his damage mostly above the arc, but a couple of days off while the Clippers take on the Nuggets on Tuesday. Take a part, make that on Wednesday as Jackson misses inside. He's missed all 3 of his shots so far. LaVert gets Shamet in his pocket, drives the lane, count it. Jacques Vaughn is currently the interim head coach. The players have raved about playing for Vaughn here in the bubble. He took over literally hours before the shutdown after Kenny Atkinson, who I thought did a wonderful job in the 4 years he was in Brooklyn, was let go. Wow, Garrett Temple. The ball movement for the Clippers. Jackson gets a good look at a 3 that nips the front rim. And Temple brings it back the other way. Temple gives to Harris, who's already in double figures with 10. LaVert draws the foul, drops the bucket, and sends the floor. And the Nets 9 of 10. Plenty of time remains in this one. Harris for 3. Not if he's going to continue to shoot the ball. Shots, and he's made all of them.
Well, first of all, if he's anywhere near you and he's around that three-point line, you can't let him get an easy catch.
Kuzma gets screened out by JaMychal Green. It frees Magruder out there guarding LaVert. This is Harris. Pass deflected by the Clippers. And Marcus Morris Sr. controls. Morris Sr. gets into the paint, gets a friendly roll, and the Clippers come by the Clippers and or a loss by the Nuggets. They will play the Nuggets on Wednesday. JaMychal Green, he's been white hot in the bubble, and he stays that way. Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot with the ball, dancing around, flings it up ahead of the shot clock and misses everything. Lou Williams governs the scene. Leonard on the mismatch with Allen, surveys the scene. And takes Allen straight to the rim. Allen becomes Leonard's scoring muse. You see the Clippers with the last 9. LaVert with Leonard on his tailpipes. Gives back over to Temple. LaVert looking for the contact. Finds a streaking Jarrett Temple, and he lays it in. I got lots of traffic around the rim. Temple was studying for his LSAT during the stoppage, trying to become a lawyer when his playing days are done. How about Caris LaVert?
A lot of different levels offensively.
Averaging 21 in Orlando. Now another turnover by the Clippers. LaVert with Lou to beat. Giant steps and strides right to the rack. You see the field goal percentage, or the field goals made by the Nets. That is not a misprint.
87%. If you're the Clippers, you just want to stay solid. Find a way to stay solid, and games that mean something is valuable. Look for the 2-for-1 right here situation.
Joe Harris delivers the first part. Caris LaVert and the Nets will take the lead into the second quarter. The question will be by how much, and it's a lot. Count that basket into the playoffs. Clinching the playoff spot in March, which was unheard of for the Clippers and that roster to start the season. But some good vibes there. Hopefully they continue here in Orlando. JaMychal Green trying to get into the
three-point shooter. when you're struggling, that's a big play.
Joe Harris curls, catches, misses. His first miss of the night had hit 4 threes prior to that. It's worth pointing out that the Nets this season, as Lou Williams, oh my goodness, took off like Oklahoma. Brings the Clippers to within 16 and then back the other way. Chiozza misses, and now the Clippers starting to pick up the pace. But the Nets have blown 2 20-point leads this year for what it's worth. No look inside to Magruder. The Clippers getting to work. And how about the
quarter with a purpose? Getting the ball to the basket. The defense stepped up. We'll see if they can continue that here.
By the way, the Nets went 18 for 21 in that first quarter. No team had done that all season long. Best quarter by any team in the league this year. Tyler Johnson. And he fills up the three. Moving to Orlando, they haven't been that efficient, around 34%. Lou Williams gets his own rebound. The putback counted up. 12 yesterday, 10 of which came in the first quarter for the Clippers. And they're trailing 21 points. Clippers have cut it down to 14. Lawaru Cabarro goes to Tyler Johnson, watched by Lou Williams. The ball movement by the Nets. Chiozza, a guarded three is good. Wow, 9. Make it the 10th three for the Nets, and now a turnover. Here's Kurucs. Joe Harris for the three. Wow. Threes are Johnson to Harris. He's feeling good. Why not? Misses badly there. Good position by Patterson in transition. How about a feed inside to a streaking Rodney Magruder? Great play by. And they start falling early.
Well, it can go both ways. It can go both ways as well.
Chiozza.
Great presence, a great basketball acumen. He's a leader, great dude. He's definitely an NBA head coach, and I think he's proving that right now.
There's a three in the corner for Terrence Mann, and he knocks it in. Just doesn't come from Doc Rivers, though. Chiozza played 10 games for the Wizards earlier this year. This is Joe Harris. Better pay attention to him. Chiozza crosses over Mann. Does a good job of staying in front of him. Harris, oh my goodness. Crossing over, taking names and laying. Harris, wow, here in the first half.
And he's capable. I mean, we can't be too surprised. I mean, anytime a guy shoots it that well, nice job right there by Pat.
Sense of urgency for him. His best game in a long while for the Clippers with 19 points in that win over the Blazers. Temple for three. Jackson looks like a pass to Zubac, and he punches it in with the right hand. 6 times this year the Clippers have trailed by 20 or more. Do not have a 20-point comeback. Last year they had 3 of them, including the most historic one in Oracle Arena against a hamstring.
Jay Crossover, that's my dude, man. So happy to see him back in the league. And trust me, it won't be just this year. I mean, he can still ball, playing at an advanced age, can still go get you a bucket at any time.
His feed inside from Leonard. Ooh, a nice hesitation move there by Zubac. Jared Allen is not fooled, but Zoo able to lay it in anyway. Allen fouled from behind. Oh boy, if it's not in.
Just because you was the MVP of yesterday's game, I mean, it's a back-to-back.
I'm going to get it back. Morris Sr. for 3. 5 to shoot. Zoo and Leonard. And now Kawhi back the other way. Drenched with defenders, lays it up and in. Counted in a foul. Clippers 11 for 20 from the field in the second quarter. Joe Harris inside, outside.
One of the best in the league at drawing fouls.
Oh, a give and go. What a play. And punching it in with a left hand. You're trailing by as many as 21. Turnovers will not help the cause, but back and forth we go. Lou in the corner. That provokes a 3. It's good. 69 to in order to find that continuity. I don't think that's the appropriate score. That would be a tough one to come back from. But Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers now are back. It's early on in the first quarter. LaVert fades and fires, and it's a two-handed rebound for Kawhi Leonard. Settles into a transition three. Okay, I like how
we got to put some pressure. I like Landry right there, doing a good job of chasing Joe Harris over the screen and making him shoot a two-point jump shot.
Leonard feeling good. Why not? Oh, you love to see. Not really abnormal for the Nets, as Harris misses there 2 times this year. They have shot 67+% of the first half. It's only happened 6 times all year. The Nets have done it twice, only team to do it. Kawhi Leonard, another 3, and the same result, and he is on a first 11 for 13. He has all 11 points for the Clippers in the third, who are on a 50-29 run since the end of the first quarter. Garrett Temple quiet. That's Forge ahead by 3. Kawhi rightfully doubled. Finds an open. Reggie Jackson for 3. Got it! And it scratches Reggie Jackson right.
Knocks down a 3. You got to be very careful about doubling a guy with this Clipper team. Too many good shooters.
Big rebound by Jared Allen, and he puts it back. Morris Sr. dumps it to Zubac. Great defense by Allen. Here come the Nets. What a play by Caris LaVert.
Kawhi Leonard play with the basketball the rest of this game, unless some things change. But if you're the Clippers, you're okay with that. You're Marcus Morris, you're Reggie Jackson, you're Landry Shamet. You're saying, okay, well, I'm going to get some open shots here.
Another 3 by Temple.
That's making sure that teams are taking the ball out. Also getting to the line has allowed their defense to get set, so maybe they can put the clamps on Brooklyn the rest of the way, guys.
Leonard into the paint, finds Morris Sr. straight away. A contested 15-footer. What a tough shot by Marcus Morris. First quarter, the Clippers tied it up at both 74 and 77. Kawhi Leonard scored the first 11 points of the quarter. Marcus Morris bound 10 of 15 from the field as Caris LaVert goes into Jared Allen, always a high percentage shooter. He's 5.
Well, you barked up the wrong tree there, buddy.
Listen, man. Do I have to teach you like I taught you yesterday as Crew Roots throws it down? Silent like lasagna.
Oh, man.
Remember I taught you that one?
Oh,
guarded
man.
20-footer for Lou Williams.
I'll try to. Well, I told you what real G's are. We've been having some real we've been having some real. I've been spending a lot of time trying to catch you up and get you some street cred, man.
Crew Roots goes back the other way. The third quarter is what brought them back. An 11-0 personal run by Kawhi Leonard.
And if you're the Clips, you're happy to see Joe Harris go to the bench.
Tyler Johnson wasn't much of a slouch in that first half. How about Terrence Mann, his second 3? Got Sean Marks, also with Spurs DNA in that front office. You know the culture is going to be right. Feed into Patterson. Double team. Goes to the rim. Counted a foul.
I just think that that barbershop down there is not getting enough. They're not getting enough clients, man.
Tyler Johnson knocks 15 in 27 minutes and had 30 points. Johnson, the runner. Allen, the rebound. Harris, the drive. Great ball movement. And now Johnson snaps up a 3, 10 hands to make a basket for the Brooklyn.
Dude, I mean, one day he give you 20 rebounds. The next he give you 19 assists. And both days, 30-something points. I mean, this dude is a generational talent, man.
Man cradles the ball. Oh, assaults the rim and lays it in. Terrence.
Yeah, and I thought that he should be on the line right now for one free throw.
Kawhi Leonard is indeed back out there. Tries to alter the shot of Tyler Johnson. 21. Johnson, the southpaw. Harris with the rebound and the putback. And Joe Harris bucket of the second half. He had 23 in the first half. I mentioned that earlier. That was a career high for him in a half.
Well, the Clips they're struggling in the paint. You know, they're getting out rebounded every single time. They've had a tough time down there with Jared Allen.
Reggie Jackson out there. He guards LaVert. On the switch, they go to Johnson. Skip it left side to Anderson for 3, and he knocks it in. really kind of educate the players. And it's no surprise knowing Jacques Vaughn. Oh, nice follow by Ivica Zubac.
It stops. You got to start getting a few baskets as well. So try to get some momentum going.
Man charges down the lane and lays it in double figures for
there by Zubac.
He is a league leader in field goal percentage around the rim defensively. Oh, big shot by Kuru. Team high 27. Kawhi Leonard has a game high 30. Double teamed, finds Shamet. 9 to shoot for the Clippers. Man going to have to create something out of nothing. Gets deep into the paint, contorting his body, and he lays it in. And the rebound back tapped over to Cruz. Kawhi, oh, leather larceny, takes Johnson to the house. Oh, a little love from above from Kawhi. Steals from Kawhi Leonard, the gift of grab. Late in the clock for the Nets. LaVert in trouble. Oh, Jared Allen, the safety valve. Late in the clock for Leonard. He's going to have to don a cape just to get the shot up. He does. Misses. Marcus Morris Sr. for the rebound. Oh, inducing Allen. Counted on a foul.
I mean, you got Kawhi Leonard from 8-10 feet, a shot that he normally makes probably 70% of.
Defense by JaMychal Green to help Shamet recover. Temple been aggressive tonight and lays it in. Garrett Temple now with 17. 1-point lead. Been able to reestablish a double-digit advantage with 2 minutes to play. Leonard spins, dishes to Shamet. A contested three for Morris Sr. Counted on a foul. There was discussion about him playing yesterday when we spoke with Doc Rivers. They liked the way that it was going to be. He played heavy minutes against Phoenix. He was going to play heavy minutes against potentially the Blazers, but they didn't like the start time. So they give him 2 days equal off on either side, and well, you can tell the rest does him good. 37 points for Kawhi Leonard, but they're going to need a little bit of help down by 6. LaVert double team. 4 to shoot. Johnson into the paint. Whistle. A blocking foul against off the bench. 16 points. Fox Sports Prime Ticket is their Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for exclusive features, highlights, schedule updates. Let's grow long here. The final game Sunday night in Orlando. No practice for the Clippers tomorrow as Kawhi misses on the 3. As usually the back.
Oh yeah, no practice tomorrow. I'm pretty sure Doc Rivers and that staff, well, they'll be up. He'll be golfing his ball tomorrow.
He golfed 5 balls yesterday after the game. Said no one was on the course, so he played 5 shots for 3 holes before a downpour came.
Oh, really?
He ended up having to leave about 5 Titleists sitting out there on a fairway somewhere in Orlando. That's what he told me. I don't know if they're in the fairway or not. Johnson with a 3 that puts the candles on the cake for the Nets as Kawhi easily saunters in for the stuff. He has 30. The rare time the Clippers will falter. And Leonard has 30 or more coming into tonight. They were 17-3. All those rotational players, and not even just rotational players, stars.
I mean, it is. I mean, Jacques Vaughn has them playing hard. They got guys that can score. You look and see what Caris LaVert scored. You look and see what Caris LaVert was able to do against a very good defensive team. Joe Harris, Jared out. I mean, they have some talent.
Terrence Mann gets to the. He has 14, a wonderful night for him in 23 minutes on 6 of 7 shooting. The clock will wind down. The Nets will win. They're going to improve to 4-2 in the bubble with the latest win over the Clippers. 120.